The term mole in its original tongue means sauce or concoction. Mole comes from a family of sauces prepared throughout the Oaxaca and Puebla regions of Mexico and is known for its complex layered flavor derived from intricate blends of dried chilies, spices, fruits, and seasonings. The origin of the most widely known mole, mole poblano, made from chili peppers and bitter cocoa, is disputed. A nun at the Santa Rosa convent in Puebla is said to have invented the recipe in the 17th century when she heard of the impending visit of Juan the Archbishop of Puebla. To honor her guest, she threw in everything she had, including indigenous ingredients, chili peppers, tomatoes, cocoa, etc., with products introduced by the conquistadors, onions, garlic, almonds.
Broth. Most likely chicken broth, in this case bone broth. It doesn't have to be organic, but it adds a little saltiness and a depth of flavor. It definitely adds a little more soul to the sauce. Of course, there's all the health benefits of bone broth, none of which will be discussed here, but I do highly recommend it as a quality ingredient.
The mysteries of mole deepen as we explore the next ingredient on the list: chocolate. Chocolate is revered in many parts of Mexico as a vital piece to the mole puzzle. Its deep, dark richness adds a complexity and sweetness to be savored. And you can't miss all chocolate's many health benefits, namely antioxidants. Dark chocolate is especially sexy. The mole makes your tongue tingle as it charms your senses. Eat your way out of depression with mole's many mood-boosting qualities, chocolate being one of them. Can it get any richer? Oh yeah.
Cinnamon is the spicy thing you enjoy. To have a mole without cinnamon is to have a photo without color. This spice provides an accent to the mole while sharing its many health benefits. Canela es muy grande, bueno y nice. The gourmetade is unmistakable and notable. The cinnamon in the mole es muy espléndido.
Oh, bother. Why am I doing this? Oh, it's Pooh Bear. I love honey. Honey is yummy. You need honey to make things sweet. Very sweet indeed. Just the right amount of honey makes mole very sweet, and you don't have to get stung by bees, but don't get the diabetes. I take 4 liters of insulin a day. Oh, bother.
Is that coffee? I can't believe I'm saying this, but drink up. We may want to stand back. Go get him, boy.
Pine nuts are a rare and wonderful ingredient to add to your mole. They grow wild in many parts of the world. They grow in the American Southwest, adding to the rich culinary heritage and romantic gastronomy of the region. Like any other nut used in a mole, they should be roasted until their flavor is deep and, well, nutty. Skip the ones from China. Any other pine nut will be muy delicioso. You will be satisfied when you taste the rosy, bitter flavor my nuts impart. Sabor muy incredible you can enjoy con tu familia y los amigos y otros burros interesantes. ¡Viva mole!
Perhaps you want to accentuate the chili flavor just a little bit more, or add just a little bit more authenticity, in which case you could use ground chili. In this case I have some chili chamayo, which would probably be from New Mexico, but I'm not sure. It's a very nice, high quality ground chili, as you can see. But you can never add enough chili to a mole because you're just adding a variety of flavor, different bitter notes, piquant notes. There's so many ingredients you can add. The sky's kind of the limit as long as you know what you're doing, basically.
Go ahead and try mole without tortillas. You can also get a bib and a high chair, you big baby. What's a tortilla without a sauce to wet it? And what's a sauce without a tortilla to soak it? Whether corn, flour, low carb, or high carb, your mole experience will be much less hazardous with some safety tortillas, properly griddled. Cayenne pepper is the heat that makes mole neat. And put it on your feet if it's bitterly cold outside. But this is the easiest way to spice up your mole. You could also toast some dried chilies like arbol, etc., and puree them in the blender. Gracefully add them to your mole. Well, I'm not getting paid enough for this.
Well, it looks like the last guy just up and quit. I will have to finish things up here. I hope you have thoroughly enjoyed this presentation. Hit the subscribe button, as well as the bell, to stay abreast of Epicurious Eric's antics. Oh, what? We agreed on $375. Where's my check? This really hits my last nerve. Mole or not, I need the greenbacks. There are other less authentic Mexican foods. I can do taquitos for $2.75. Make it a bean burrito, and I will drop it to $1.85. How about corn chips and some feckless tomato chunks? Oh right. Pace picante sauce. I'll do it for $1.75, and not in bloody pesos.